guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Christmas in Summer. Now this is a collaboration that is hosted by the lovely Dawn Homes, and we are doing projects every other week, so 2 in July and 2 in August, to start our Christmas inspiration. So last time we did, we had to use a paper pad. We had to pick a paper pad and create using that paper pad. So I created some little gift bags, and I created a whole range of lovely little embellishments, like rosettes to go on gifts and bag toppers and things. So that was last time's. Now, I thought I would carry on and try and use some more of the paper packs, because as I said in the last video, I bought 2 of these from the pound shop a couple of Christmases ago, thinking I'd use them because on the whole they're really lovely Christmassy traditional colours, and I didn't actually use them, so I've been trying to make myself use those a little bit. So I thought for one of the projects that I've done this month, I thought I would use some more of that paper. I have had a bit of a rough time over the last couple of weeks with my fibre. I've been really tired and in lots and lots of pain, so I haven't done loads and loads of crafting, so I apologise that there hasn't been lots of videos up on my channel. I am feeling a bit better, so hopefully I will be able to get crafting and catch up a bit. But one of the days that I was feeling a bit rough but I really did want to do something, I made a few flowers because they're easy to do, and I don't really need to think about it too much. So I created just a few of these really pretty Christmassy poinsettias. Again, I'll use them on bag toppers, I'll use them on cards, on embellishments and decorations. So I just made a few of those using just a 5-petal flower die, and I cut out some layers in green to make the back. That was my first one, my test one. I didn't like that one as much as the other ones that I ended up doing. I cut 3 layers in red. I inked all the edges of both the green and the red with some distress inks, and I then shaped them as I often do, using this little tool, like a loop tool. You get them off of AliExpress, eBay, places like that. They're actually for getting zits. Obviously, I've never used it for that. I only use it for my paper flowers. And I also use a ball stylus as well. So those are the 2 tools that I use the most when I am creating flowers, although I have got a new trick up my sleeve. I'm just waiting for the tool to be delivered for that one, so keep tuned for that one. But yeah, I use those to shape the flowers and give them lots of lovely shape. And then I put a polystyrene ball in the centre, and on this one you can sort of see it better because this one I didn't shape as much, so it's a bit more open. If I can get it in shape, there you go. You can see some veining on the leaves, so I just did that with a Zig Clean Colour Real Brush Marker. I just drew them on before I shaped them, and the shaped ones have got them as well. And you can sort of see them, and it does give it a bit more texture, but I don't think you really need to do that, to be honest. So I made those. And then, again, using my dies, this time I used this die set, which is from Tonic Studios, and it is a Verso Dimensions die set, and it is the Winter Wonderland Bauble. I got a load of Tonic dies in a D-stash from Julia McNeil on Julia McNeil's Crafts. She's sort of intermittently doing some D-stashes at the moment, so I managed to pick up a few from there, and this is one of the ones that I picked up. So I've only managed to create 2 because, like I say, I've not been crafting all that much, but I'm hoping to do a whole load of these, and at Christmas I'm going to hang them like a garland all down my stairs. So I've made the actual bauble using that paper pad that I showed you in the beginning, so using this one. I've picked out the papers that I could use. You have to be able to use them for the die. I have to be able to use them in that in sort of portrait mode, because the die doesn't fit that way, it has to go that way. So it did limit what papers I could use, so I could use those ones, but those ones I'd end up with the pattern sort of going the wrong way. I might give it a go and see what it looks like and see if it looks dreadful, because I would like to try and do them all out of this paper pack. But to start with, I've just done a green one and a red one using that sort of ornament style paper, which I think looks really pretty. And then using from the set, I've used the little layering dies to make layering pieces to put on top. So the ones that are the rectangle ones, I've actually done 2 layers of the cream cardstock to give it again a little bit more lift and a little bit more dimension. On the panels that I've inlaid into the triangle areas, I've just done 1 layer of the cream and a gold backing on those ones, and obviously these ones have got gold backing. I've then made these really lovely tassels just using some beads from my stash. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus. Ooh, no, there we go. So I've got these really gorgeous red, gold, pearl, and some crackle beads, just all sorts that I'd got in my stash. I just made a bead drop. I put an eye pin up through it. It is threaded on beading thread as well to keep it all together. But I did put an eye pin up through it, which I've secured in with some strong glue, so that I could hang a little tassel on the end. And then I have tied a ribbon tie at the top, so that obviously that's what I could hang it on. And then I've tied a matching bow and put a little pearlescent snowflake in the centre there. And then I've done the same thing on the green. I've used different panels so that they are, you know, the same but slightly different. And I've used a green ribbon at the top of this one. And then again, I've done the beaded tassel on the bottom here. And on this one, I've used some green beads, a green crackle bead and some pearl beads. And again, I've got the beautiful tassel on the bottom of that. So those are what I have made for this month's, or this week's, Christmas in the Summer. And I really love them. And I've thought about, you know, I could put things on these. I could do all sorts with these ornaments. However, I just really liked the beautiful simplicity of not overcrowding it with embellishments, because I do quite often go quite mad with the layering and all the rest of it. But I really loved the beautiful simplicity of those, just with the patterned Christmassy paper and the beautiful cream, which is like a cream linen cardstock. So that in itself has got, I don't know if you'll be able to see that on my rubbishy camera, but oh yeah, you can just about there. There you go. Look at that. So yeah, it's got a really lovely texture to that cardstock, and I just thought with the beaded tassels on the bottom, I just thought they were really, really beautiful in their simplicity. So I have cut a few more of them. So I think what I will do is, I've got another project that I have to do for this afternoon that I haven't yet done, because as I said, I've not been very well and I am a little bit behind. So I'm going to go off and do that project now, so that I do get that one up on time. But I think once I've sort of caught up on my collaborations and things, and made sure that everything's ready to go out on time, I think I will probably come back and do one of these on my channel, so that you can see me putting it together and making the bead tassel, because I think it is really, really beautiful. So that's it from me for now. Ooh, big slam as the wind shuts my doors. Don't forget that this is a collaboration. There is tons and tons of amazingly talented ladies that are collaborating on this, and there will be loads and loads and loads of fantastic inspiration to get you in the mood to start some Christmas crafting, so that you're not leaving it to the last minute like I normally do, and then rushing, and you don't enjoy it as much, do you, when you rush? So I've really loved making these projects and the Halloween hop that I'm in, doing them really early, so that you have the time to just enjoy the process of creating. So that's it from me for now. Please do go along and see all the other fantastic ladies, see what they've been up to, and don't forget to come back to my channel to see how I made these beauties in a day or two. That's it for now, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.